Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Danganronpa V3. And we have to head down here to Miyu. Miyu? I think it's Miyu, right? Because we're about to create the surveillance cameras. Honestly, she's someone who I think I can trust because I feel like she does wear at least the abrasive side of herself on her sleeve. I did have to reload a save and like get through all the stuff I did before because, well, just the last half hour, I suppose. Just because I forgot to save, which was kind of a funny thing that of course would happen to me when I'm doing this. I almost call these guys monobeasts. I know they're exocyls. I almost called them monobeasts again just because I'm so used to the idea of a monobeast. What is in these crates as well? But of course we're outside of like a science department or a lab, so there's going to be some sciencey stuff here as well. Right after I knocked, the door violently swung open. That sounds like her. You're fucking late. How dare you waste precious seconds of my time? Looks like he's back to normal. Well, don't keep my golden brain waiting. Give me what you got. Okay, I just got these, but I took out the 3 cameras from my backpack and had them to Miyu.
What was that?
Disposable cameras? Are disposable cameras too difficult to modify for you? Do you ask a bird watchers if they know how to gawk at dumbass birds? Of course I can do it. Piece of cake. Here are the security sensors. So do you want me to use these sensors to make the cameras take pictures automatically, right? I was thinking the camera could be triggered by the security sensor. As in, the sensor detects the movement, the receiver goes off, and the shutter activates. That's why I'd like it to work if possible. After I heard that, I whispered into Shuichi's ear. What are you going to use that for? I'm going to set it up on the moving bookcase. That way we can keep watch from anywhere as long as we have a receiver with us. If someone moves the bookcase, the receiver will let us know, right? And the camera connected to the sensor will take a picture of whoever moved the bookcase.
You mother...
Hey, what are you two... Okay. Hey, what are you two whispering about?
No.
Nothing.
Is that alright?
I wrote down the details here. 2 cameras with built-in security sensors that will take photos automatically. And the 3rd camera that will trigger the sensor receiver as it automatically takes photos.
Sure.
How soon do you need these? Could you make them by tomorrow morning?
Shut up!
Of course I can. You could tie me up and drip hot wax me and I'd still finish in time. Jesus, that's why I always say to everybody, you know? I could still do it if you drip hot wax on me. What a bold declaration. Miyu slammed the door in our faces. Did she just reveal some of her kinks to us? None of our business if it is. Anyway, I think this will do it. We just have to wait for Miyu to finish. Kaede, what's wrong?
No.
Nothing. I was just thinking about how amazing you are for coming up with this plan, Shuichi.
Huh?
What?
You know?
Honestly, when I first met you, I didn't think you'd be that reliable. But look at me now, relying on you like you're the Sherlock Holmes or something. Yeah. He is Sherlock Holmes. He's our Sherlock Holmes. We went our separate ways and returned to our rooms. I was thinking we'd get more free time, but maybe it's coming. Like, maybe it is coming at some point. The time limit expires at nighttime tomorrow. Today's my last chance to roam around. Oh, I need to make sure I don't forget to do anything important. Okay, before we do free time, I'm going to run to the classrooms, because that's where people were saying is the best place to get coins, and we're going to get some more stuff out of all of this. That's the plan. And then we're going to talk to... We'll figure out who we're going to talk to. Actually, let's check the character list again. I want to talk to Himiko. I want to talk to Maki. Maki's freaking awesome. Let's see. Shuichi, we're going to continue to talk. So the 3 we're focusing on right now. Shuichi. Maki. Himiko. And... Well... See, I'd also like to talk to Kokichi, and I didn't realize he had this really crazy hat. I mean, there's no one I wouldn't enjoy talking to. Maybe apart from Kaito. Kaito just needs to get more interesting to me. Same with Tsugumi right now. Don't really have interest in talking to Tsugumi or Kaito. And Tenko I'm just like kind of scared of right now, so... We'll focus on those 3. Maybe Himiko, but then I also would like to maybe talk to Kokichi, just kind of balance it out a bit. Gonta as well. They're all so good. They're all so good. So where are these characters? So you're here. Perfect. Okay, let's go to the classrooms. I think there's classrooms like right down here as well. Yep. Just need suggestions on how to get coins, because I know you get them at the end of every chapter. That's a lot, actually. That's actually good. Like, we'll get as much as we can from this classroom, and then like we'll work with that, and then we'll see if Himiko we have a little prize for Himiko. We'll get up the guide and see if we have a little prize for Himiko. That's the plan anyway. I do personally like love the Danganronpa free times. The free time in Danganronpa 1 and 2 is literally came as a surprise to me, in the first game at least. And not only did it take me by surprise, but it made me like super enjoy the game a lot more. I think even one of the comments I made in the first game was like, when I finished it, was like, oh my god. Like, this went from a game that I was like, oh, this is kind of cool, to like, I really like this. That's my estimation anyway. You might look back on the video and it says, I hate this game. No, I would never say that. Danganronpa 2 is one of the greatest games of all time. And that is just legit. Is there more classrooms upstairs? Or oh, there is more classrooms upstairs. Let's check this out. We might as well obtain as much gifts as we can anyway. And for you guys, I'll even make the episode a little bit longer. I do also know that it's confusing for you guys. It's upstairs this way. That is confusing for you guys as well in some ways, because I had this whole drastic change on the channel, and then I had a drastic change in my life, of course, which, like, you know, like, I think you should keep personal stuff to yourself in most cases, because, you know, we're here to play video games and we're here to have fun with video games. But, like, obviously things changed again, and I'm good with that. I'm good with it. So obviously I have more time to record and all this stuff. But what I will say is, all you need to know is that I'm in a good mental space right now. And then, so you don't have to worry. But I will say is this as well. I think things are getting back on track with the channel. And it was a few days where I was like, oh my god, what's happening? And now we're back kind of on track. Sorry, Kibo. I hope you didn't want these desks. I just need a few coins. I'm being very selfish here. Unless you wanted these coins. If you wanted these coins, just speak up. Speak up. Speak up, forever hold your peace. You can keep that desk. Okay, I think we have enough coins for now. I don't want to spend all this time just exploring for coins. Classroom. We have to go. Oh, let's just warp to the freaking. Even though I like walking places. School store is here, isn't it? So, which means you have to go to the hallway, near a dining hall. Yep. And let's hope, let's pray we can get something for Himiko. I still haven't thought of the anime I was talking about that she reminds me of the character from. Is it Konosuba? Is that what it's called? Konosuba is pretty crazy because, like, oh my god. I'll say this right now, like it has some of the like most disrespectful jokes you've ever seen in your life. That's why it's hard to get through. Which I didn't really get through. I wonder, should we keep going with 1 until we get to 50%, and then that's when we change it up and start lowering the percentage a little bit, because right now the percentage is crazy. It's still a good chance that you get like a new one and some lucky chances. What I might do is I might go till we get to 40 coins, and then when we get to 40 coins, we'll go do the side thing. I think we actually are getting quite a few new things, which is good. And you see, lower the percentage by doing that. That's not new for sure. That's new. And then what I usually do is, or sometimes I do it, don't do it all the time, I'll then go on and do this in between an episode or something like that, where like I can actually work on this. Okay, that's enough for me. And then we're gonna check out the gifts to see if we have something for Himiko. Himiko, what do you like? You like number 48? Where's number 48 here? That we went too far. You don't have 48. What about 54? Don't have 54. What about 66? We have 66. There we go. We have something for Himiko. So we have to go back out into the courtyard and go straight and talk to Himiko. I know, Himiko's funny. Himiko's a funny character. That's why like I've kind of been drawn to Himiko. Wait, she's supposed to be here? Is she down here maybe? Because you're down here. No. Maybe she's inside somewhere? Maybe she's inside the dorms, but we checked inside the dorms. There's only one character there at the time, right? They did say she'd be here. Hold on a second. She should be right outside the dorm. Or maybe she's in the dorm. Maybe she's literally in the dorm and I just didn't see her. That could be it. You're there. Oh, maybe she's inside her room. She is. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm tired from talking to Tenko. Himiko seems tired. Should you spend time with her? Of course. Always. I spent some time next to Himiko, who stayed quiet due to her exhaustion. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Himiko a gift? Sure. We're looking at giving her... What was it? 60 something, wasn't it? Or... this. I think that's, yeah, 66, right? I'm asking you guys if you guys should know. Guys, what is it? It's 66, right? Okay, let's just give her this. I think this is it. Oh, this is the item I needed. Oh, you perking up as well as good. Not bad. Please bring me more stuff to increase my magic stat. Jeez. Hey, Himiko, I have something I need to tell you. No, I'm not listening. You answered me, so you must be listening already. Yeah. Jeez. She's been like this from the start, extremely lazy to the point of being troubling. Hey, if you keep being lazy, you'll miss out on all the fun stuff in life. I don't need fun stuff. I just want to do, I just want to not do anything in my whole life. Jeez. You can't call that living. I'm not saying you should go overboard, but at least try to hide your laziness in public. That's a pain. It's no use. I need to suggest something or else she won't move. Let's read a book in the library. Let's go for a walk. Let's play a game in the game room. Let's play a game in the game room. A game? Yeah, I think I saw a billiard table in there. Let's try that. I've never done that. You know? It's okay, don't worry, I'll teach you the rules. Memorizing rules is a pain. For real. Geez, she would say that. Even talking is a pain. How have you lived your life up until now? With magic, of course. All problems can be solved with magic. Then can you use your magic to get us out of here? No. Well, the tides are right. It's such a shame, but my magic can't help us for a while. Jeez. What does the tides have to do with magic? Yeah, so no matter how well you do, you're gonna get one friendship fragment, which is fine. That's good. I think let's do 2 conversations. After part with Himiko, who was too lazy to move, I returned to my room. Nighttime won't start for a while, so I guess I'll see what else everyone else is doing. Okay, this time, okay, I'm going back to Shuichi. And I know this is probably a weird way of doing it. Some of you guys are probably gonna be like, can you talk to other people? The reason I'm doing this is because I genuinely just want to, like, I do this every single Danganronpa game. If this is something that you guys don't like, Sorry, this is the way I like to do it. I like to focus on a few characters, and if they die, we move on to the next one. That's how we do it. So number 32. Do you like number 32? You don't have 32. 37? No. 69? Nice. No. 94. A robot mascot, the dolphin. He likes the dolphin. So let's go find him. Whereabouts is he? Where's our Shuichi? He is hanging out in the classrooms. So we can then go to here and we'll meet up with him. The map is much bigger just starting off. Like there's a much bigger map just starting off. How are you doing, my girl Himiko? How are you? Is it over here is where she is? Hello, Gonta, my friend. Oh, you're barefoot. Fair play to you, Gonta. You collect your little bugs. You know what? You have the right idea at this point. Bugs can't talk back and bugs can't get you in trouble. Gonta, what a genius. Okay, let's talk to you. There's a whole day left, but I'm starting to get nervous. Should I spend time with Shuichi? Of course.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I said something so pathetic. I'll drink some tea so I can calm down. It's not pathetic to feel nervous at all, buddy. Sometimes people can feel that way though, where they feel like, you know, just normal emotions are a like a burden to other people. I spent some time drinking tea with Shuichi. Shuichi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Shuichi a present? Of course, we're gonna give him the dolphin. Shuichi, watch this now. This dolphin, you're gonna love it. I swear. Will his reaction be different from the like stuff? Can we have this? Thank you, I'll take good care of it. Yeah, it's very different. It'll help smooth my anxiety at dark times like this. Hey Shuichi, why did you start getting involved in detective work? Did your uncle ask you to help him?
No.
Not really, it just kind of happened. It was also kind of a thanks for taking care of me.
Huh?
He took care of you?
Okay.
I suppose I never mentioned this before. I'm living with my uncle and his wife right now. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
No.
There's not a sad story behind it or anything. My parents went overseas for business. I see. What are they doing overseas? One's an actor and one's a screenwriter.
Huh?
An actor and a screenwriter? That's so cool.
But
Well, for me, they're just mom and dad who have a hands-off approach to parenting. So I don't really see them as celebrities or anything. Shuichi smiles, seems bitter. I wonder if his parents jerk him around a lot. Oh, we got off topic. There's something I wanted to ask you, Shuichi. What's your first case? First case?
You know?
The first case you personally oversaw. First times are usually a big deal for people, right? I still remember my first piano recital. Without a doubt, the experience of my first performance is still with me to this day.
you're right.
Yeah, I suppose I do remember the first time I oversaw a case. It's actually not a case that came through my uncle's office. I accepted it on my own. What do you mean?
That's
A classmate who knew I was helping at the detective's office asked me to find your pet. His first case as detective was to find a missing pet. You have to start somewhere. You look like you weren't expecting that. That obvious, huh? I guess I don't need to be the ultimate detective to choose that.
Hey.
Well, detectives occasionally get requests to find missing pets too. My uncle's office doesn't have a big staff, so he just usually recommends an ace pet detective. I didn't know pet detectives were a thing. I couldn't say no, so I accepted the case, but I didn't expect I'd have to find an alligator.
Huh?
An alligator, not a dog or a cat, but a freaking alligator?
well.
Ah well, it was a miniature alligator, one that you can keep as a pet.
Huh?
Okay, but still, that's pretty insane.
Right.
I researched alligator behavior and spent a long time preparing tools to capture it. I had to climb around mountains and swim up rivers. It was a lot of work. Compared to the first fight I came across during an infidelity case, that was nothing. Geez, that sounds rough. Did you manage to find the alligator?
Okay.
Yes, of course. That's a relief. Your classmate must have been happy too.
Okay.
I suppose she gave me some chocolate for Valentine's Day. Chocolate?
But
I'm pretty sure it's just his friends though. That's not... I don't think it's worth all the trouble you had to go through. I suppose to find an alligator you get chocolate, but it's his job. You might be right, but I think it was reward enough.
So?
Are you sure?
but
The knowledge I took to solve that case became the foundation for my detective work. And I was so happy to be of use to someone. I can still hear her thank you to this day. That's gonna make me cry. That feeling is amazing. Thank yous are incredible. Shuichi laughed bashfully. He seems pretty satisfied with how everything turned out.
Shuichi.
I'd say being a detective suits you, Shuichi, but I think it's more than that. I think you're destined to be a detective. What makes you say that?
You know?
When you told me how to follow up with your clients, it never once occurred to me that detectives could show that kind of compassion. Compassion makes people trust you. If you offer them your hand, they'll reach for it. The world needs more detectives like you, so I hope you'll stay a detective forever. But that's just my opinion. In the end, it's your decision, Shuichi.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, but thank you, Kaede. Huh? Oh, why are you thanking me? I just gave you my opinion, that's all. Because that's the first time someone has ever said that to me. I'll never forget this moment. I'll be able to believe in myself and be proud of being a detective. I can feel the resolve behind this. That was a lovely conversation. That was really nice, and Shuichi just seems like a very genuine person. I'm not sure how Shuichi interpreted my words, but if it helped him in any way, that's good enough for me. So we need to talk to him 3 more times to get a full friendship fragment out of him, which we will be able to do. I think this guy's gonna be around for a bit. After parting ways with Shuichi, I return to my room. Oh, ding dong bing bong.
This is an announcement.
It is now 10 p.m.
For one of you bastards, this might be your last nighttime ever. Oh wait, it's tomorrow night. Don't do something violent to start the killing game. You can make it one more night. Oh, I get it now. I totally get it. It's Crystal Kuzma now. I can understand everything. I see the look at your face. The way your eyes are angled, the way your face is floating. That crazy face. You drunk? Monica seems to be out of it. Is that what happens when you drink too much honey?
Bedtimer sign.
Yeah, I told you before, I feel violated when they look at me. I feel tortured. It won't be our last night time ever. We just our last night in this horrible place. Tomorrow night I'm getting out of this place with everyone else. Yeah, we promised we'd all be friends once we all got out. I don't know. I think someone's gonna kill. I think not letting people in your plan was a big problem because obviously you couldn't. Oh, it's like a Godfather thing. I hear kids these days don't even say thank you anymore. I blame the parents. They have probably thought the true meaning of thank you. It's very important to express gratitude to someone who's done something for you. It'll make the person feel happy and they might do something special for you later. In other words, thank you isn't just about conveying gratitude. It all conveys the expression of a favor in the future. Never do that. You should always do nice things because you want to do nice things, not because you're looking for something in return. So the more you say thank you, the more you can use the people around you. So always say thank you to the people and make them do lots of stuff for your benefit. Never do that. Please.
Rise and shine or sign.
He is going to explode.
It is now 8 a.m.
My heart's
Today's day, by the
racing.
time it expires, my heart is pounding with excitement.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, even if you end up in hell, at least you can be proud that you didn't do the killing game.
The hell
You're just assuming they're going to hell? This is square and you were 16, the triangle, the circle to leave circle and become, oh god.
Oh.
Hey Monica, why don't you go over there and drink some more honey, okay?
So long, farewell.
Okay, so today is the final day. We're gonna see how or what happens. I say there will be a killing today, that's just my prediction. The time limit was set to expire, but weirdly enough, I was looking forward to it. Even then, I barely slept the whole night. I slapped my cheeks and leaped out of my bed.
Oh, right.
Alright, first I need to go to Shuichi's room. We're gonna catch that mastermind together. Is that something that, like, actually works, slapping your cheeks? The cheeks on your face, of course, before, like, to wake up? Does that work? Because I've never done it. For me, like, putting cold water on your hands or your arm or your face usually does it for me.
Huh?
No response. I wonder if something's the matter. No. Shuichi. Oh, okay. Kaede, good morning. Geez, you finally came out. You had me nervous for a second. Oh, sorry. I was just going to the bathroom. Are you ready then? We have to get the cameras from you, remember? Okay. Yeah, right. Wait. No one just, like, says stuff in these games. There's no, like, when it comes to the main story, there's not really a wasted breath in these games. So I'm wondering, was he actually going to the bathroom? Wait, what? What is the reaction thing?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, have you decided how you want to spend your final moments? Maybe you want to pray to Atto with me? I will later if it is our final moments. I will later. You shouldn't be giving up so easily. True.
But
You two get along so well, I was hoping it'd rub off on the others at the dining hall. What are you talking about? Atto has spoken such dire times. Why won't they stop fighting? Fighting? They're fighting in the dining hall. Atto are really bummed out about it. Fighting in the dining hall? Shuichi, can you go get stuff from you? I have to see what's happening.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I'll get the camera. Oh no, let's meet up later in the classroom, but the stairs to the basement. I don't want the classroom stairs to the basement. Oh, got it. Angie, you said the dining hall, right? Do you mind coming with me? Okie dokie, we'll stop it together. Who's fighting and why? I do not like that Shuichi's gone off by himself. What are you doing over here, Kokichi?
Oh?
What's up? You look super panicked. Are you here to stop the fighting? Yeah, I am. If you know about the fight, why aren't you stopping? Why should I? Something's finally happened to break about the boring tedium.
Huh?
Boring?
Because...
Besides, you know, don't you, Katie? The time limit ends at 10 p.m. tonight. It's just around the corner. If people feel like they need to take action to survive, who are you to stop them, Kaede? Jeez, this would be way simpler if I just shared Shuichi's plan with everyone.
Anyway.
But by the same token, who am I to stop you from stopping them? So go stop them, I believe in you. That's definitely a lie. Okay. I think Kokichi does believe in us. But he's also at the same time, I think he's just like a very chaotic person. Who's over here? Oh, Maki. So Maki's not fighting either. Maki, did you hear about the fight in the dining hall? Yeah, Angie told me to stay out of it. I can't just stay out of it. Why not?
I see.
Because it could start the killing game?
No.
That's right, I won't let it happen. Right. Then what are you wasting time with me for? Get out of here. Oh god, who died? Who's gonna die, I should say, is probably a better phrase. Someone is gonna die right now. Do we just go straight to the dining hall? Oh. Oh, it's accessible now? Let's go. They want us to go straight here, I think. Who's in here fighting? Okay. Oh, a weird bunch fighting, though, because they don't seem like the type to fight. What's going on here? Oh, Kaede, perfect timing. I really don't know what to do. Kaede, you almost started talking crazy. All I was doing was making a suggestion. So that more people can survive, even if just one more. What's the suggestion? So the more people can survive. Ryoma, what do you mean by that? Don't you get it? If time runs out like this, we'll all get annihilated, you know? The only way to avoid is to play along with the killing game.
Huh?
What? Hold on a minute. Kill me? Oh. Ryoma, what are you saying? You don't get that either? I'm saying that I'll give you guys my life. To give up your life so easily, yeah, it seems like a very heroic thing, but also at the same time, you have to be going through a lot to be even think, okay, I'll do it. You know, that's me. I don't have a reason to, oh Jesus, I have no reason to live anymore.
Well,
So if the rest of you want to live, I'll hand my life over to you.
That's wrong.
No way, we promised we'd all get out of here together. Dude, you're kind of scaring me. I hope it'd end that way. That's why I waited so long to bring this up. Yeah, but like, it's really sad that you want to throw away your life. It is. But we've just been waiting for the deadline without doing anything to change it.
in other words,
There's more time left for idealism, don't you think? No, it's not idealism.
however,
This is the best choice for the situation. Whoever murders me gets to leave without a trial. Everyone else survives the time limit. After that, the person who gets to escape can go for help and rescue everyone else. That's never how it's worked. Wait, no one's escaped. Well, they have, but the world outside is terrifying.
well,
How about it? If you got a better idea. How do I turn on auto? Oh, there we go. Well. What should I do? Maybe if I share Shuichi's plan with Ryoma, he might change his mind.
Actually,
Ryoma, there's no need for that.
I'm going to
There's no need for that because I'm going to end this game.
made my decision.
I've already decided. What does he mean by end this game?
Hey,
It's not about foxing everyone in this killing game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal.
however,
Can you even accomplish such a feat?
well, yeah.
I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could.
Then.
And how will you end it? You understand that the time limit expires tonight, yes? Sorry, can't tell you. Actually, if I could, I wouldn't be having so much trouble. What do you mean?
I'm going to end
Just what I said. I'm gonna end this game.
Get it?
So don't any of you go and do anything unnecessary, alright?
what?
Unnecessary?
You've still got a ways to
When you
go.
put it like that, it seems like I still have a ways to go.
Got it.
Alright, I got it. I take back my suggestion. Do what you want. Whether you guys live or die is up to you. After he almost said that, he left the dining hall.
That's a shame.
Geez, Ryoma, I hope I helped calm him down a little. I cannot get a read on you, Rentaro. I can't. And Rentaro, were you serious when you said you knew how to way to end this game?
Yeah.
Not sure.
Huh?
What?
How should I put
Well, even if I did, I have an idea. I couldn't tell you. Can't risk anyone interfering. I mean, fair enough. We have a plan too that we can't risk anyone interfering as well.
Prayer
Okie dokie, then Angie will pray for your strategy success, Rentaro. But if you're lying, Atua says he will punish you for 3 generations to come, okay? Now that's a threat. Well, I'll do my best. Sorry, it's more like, haha, now that's a threat. Well, I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, I guess I have to do my best. Rentaro left, but what he said really affected me. Ending this game, is that even possible? I suspect he only said that to defuse the situation and stop Ryoma. We have a very similar voice. Calvin's running out of them. I mean, ending this game. You don't know that. Maybe Rentaro's hidden talent is actually a huge explosion in the end. Only Atawa knows. Rentaro's hidden talent. I want to know what it is, but we don't have much time left. I can't worry about that now. I need to do something. I don't have time to worry about things I don't understand. I just need to do what I can. Or else I won't be able to protect everyone. I should go meet up with Shuichi. It's in the classroom by the staircase to the basement, right? It's classroom by the staircase to the basement. We should talk to these guys before we leave, though.
For everyone.
From there, everyone else can decide what should be done. My desire to fill the desires of others, so I shall comply with everyone's final decision. That's very tailored to her personality. Atua has spoken. All humans will die eventually. But I'm not scared because I've got Atua with me. People really love Angie, and I can tell why. She has a lot of enthusiasm in her. I shall observe your beauty as you all accept that the end is upon you. See, like, I'm a big fan of characters who are weird and crazy, but accept how weird and crazy they are as well, you know? But also at the same time, like, you know, they make me feel safer almost sometimes. I felt safe around Hiro in the first game, even if he was probably one of the worst people who ever lived. No, he wasn't bad at all. The funny thing about Hiro and why he was Conta, how are you, buddy?
What happened?
Did something happen? Gone to see Rentaro walk by. His face looks scary. Yeah, about that. Ryoma and Rentaro gone to a fight.
No can do
Fight?
that.
Where? Gone to go stop them.
No.
No, it's fine. So you don't need to worry about it.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Gone to know where he needed most.
No.
Don't worry about it. If Angie hadn't told me, I wouldn't have known about it either. Okay.
Right.
Anyway, Kurumi, Kyo, and Angie are in the dining hall today. How about you eat breakfast with them?
Oh,
Really?
to see.
Then Gonta got to go to the dining hall. I have the worst feeling. The absolute worst feeling in my spine, in my back, in my stomach, in my throat. Good morning, Katie. Hey, so earlier I saw Shuichi.
Huh?
What? I saw Shuichi come out of Miu's research lab. Oh, you don't say. I wondered what he was doing in there so early in the morning.
Like I thought.
I don't think it's anything happened, but in a life or death situation like this, you expect people to suddenly develop feelings for each other, right? I don't think so. Yeah, right. Now's not the time for that. The time limit's up tonight anyway. After going through so much, it's strange, but I feel like I've come to accept it. How should I spend the last day of my life? Girl, we're not thinking like this, or maybe we are thinking like this. I mean, it's okay to think like this because Jesus Christ. Like, you're in a situation that, like, nobody else would ever be in our life, in our lifetime especially. Well, there's my little boyfriend. Thought he could hide behind a chair.
Shuichi.
Sorry I'm late, Shuichi.
No.
That's alright, I just got here too. How did it go? Did Miu finish the cameras? She must have been working all night. She was even too tired to make fun of me. Anyway, here's the result. Oh, wow. The 2 cameras that will take a picture when the sensor detects movement.
Remember.
And this one will take a picture and trigger the receiver. Of course, they are turned off right now, so they aren't taking any pictures. Since they're disposable cameras, we'll have to manually wind the film, right?
No.
Yes, Miu thought of that. She told me that the cameras will wind automatically.
I see.
So they're set up they'll take pictures every time the sensor is triggered. She also modified them so that they'll be completely silent to not attract attention.
See.
They're completely silent. This is perfect. It needs to be. They're absolutely essential to our plan. And do these cameras have flashes? Yeah, they still have flashes in them, but I switched them off. They shouldn't be a problem. But we need to make sure they don't get turned on by accident and alert the mastermind. Yeah, I'll be careful. I'm impressed though, Miu modified them to our specifications. Alright, I'll tell you a little bit about this classroom before we set it up in the library. Tell me about this classroom? Yeah, what about this
Is that
classroom?
all right?
I think it's a perfect place to keep watch after we set up the cameras. That's fine, but why this classroom? Because we can see anyone who goes down to the basement with the door open a little. That's true, it's right, the basement door, that's great
You
artwork.
can see the staircase.
You can see the staircase, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, you're right, we can keep a lookout for anyone who goes down to the basement.
Hey.
There's one more reason I chose a specific classroom. One more reason? And why is that?
Hey,
It's because it's something that's only here. The blackboard? This? Okay, we can check out what needs to be... Oh, meanie. Oh, the vent. Is this a vent?
that's...
It's connected to the library in the basement. You'll recognize the smell immediately. Oh, the damp smell. Musty old books. Does this lead to the library? It's probably a vent to control the humidity in the library. Remember the duct that we noticed in the basement hallway? It leads here.
I see.
But a vent in the classroom, that's an odd design choice for a school. Then again, everything about the school is odd. This vent and the other reason I chose a specific classroom to keep watch. This vent is just big enough for someone to be able to fit, so we should watch carefully too. I don't think I could fit through here. Well, maybe I could, but it'd be tough.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's a perfect spot to keep a lookout. Anyway, it's time. We should set up the cameras now. Oh god, it's finally time to set our plan in motion. I'm getting nervous. My heart is racing. So do I just talk to you now? To set up these cameras? Anyway, it's time. We should set up the cameras now. Okay, I guess we gotta leave and go to the library. Jesus Christ. The time limit's gonna be up very soon though, right? It's tonight. It's right here. I'm terrified. Here we go.
Hey.
So where did you want to place the cameras?
You're right.
Let's aim this one linked to the receiver at the moving bookcase. If you place the security sensor on the bookcase itself when it opens, the receiver will let us know. And if we place the camera to face the moving bookcase, the camera should capture the exact moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. Then where are we putting the other two sensors?
Remember.
Well, there are two entrances to the library. The front entrance near the stairs and the rear entrance to the hallway. Let's aim one at each entrance. That way we'll have pictures of everyone who enters the library. But how about over there? Didn't you say a person could fit through the vent that connects to the classroom? Wait, shouldn't we make sure a person could actually fit through?
That's...
I think it'll be fine, since it'll be keeping watch in the classroom. But we should investigate a little more just in case. But we can't reach that high. We need something to stand on. Oh, like this? A ladder? Oh, I can probably use this ladder. I positioned the ladder below the vent and climbed up.
Whoa.
Oh, now I'm up
Now
here.
that I'm up
Oh,
here, this is pretty high. It's kind of scary.
I just noticed there's musical notes in her skirt.
Do you want to switch?
Nah, I'm fine. By the way, can you see my, delicates?
Sorry.
I mean, even if you, like, there wasn't like the chance to see up, like, someone's skirt or, like, you know, the vantage point, Shuichi just look away automatically, you know? It's very easy to not look.
Sorry, huh? So you did see them.
Very easy to not look. Whatever, he can't unsee them. Anyway, this is the vent. The grate is covering up the vent, so I don't think anyone could go through. Can I take the grate off?
There we go. The grate came off pretty easily.
She just poked it.
Did you break something, Kaede?
No, I didn't break it.
I saw the look on his face. He probably thinks I'm a klutz. I pushed the grate into the duct, then lifted my body and looked inside.
How's it look?
So I was like, could a person fit in there?
It'd
be pretty difficult, but- oh, sorry.
But you might be able to
Sometimes I
get
forget they have dialogue in this game.
through. I can't really get to the vent with all these books in the way, though.
Well, we'll be able to see the entrance to the vent in the classroom. So that should be okay, right?
Just in case, I'll stack more books around the vent so no one can get through.
With that, I began to arrange the books around the vent. After I finished stacking the books, I climbed down the ladder.
Are you okay?
Kaede, what's wrong?
Yeah,
This'll work. This'll definitely work.
got it?
I think this plan might actually protect everyone. Yeah, it's definitely will. This plan is perfectly composed like Chopin's ballads.
You know?
I actually really like the complicated contraptions like Rube Goldberg's machines and stuff. So I'm positive this'll work. This setup is perfect. You really think so?
Of course.
Of course, we'll definitely catch the mastermind and then we'll all escape.
Oh, right.
So let's hurry up and set up the cameras. Yes, so I think it would be a good idea to set up the cameras between the books so that... Hold on, I had an idea while I was on top of the bookcase. What if we placed the cameras up there? I'm sure the mastermind wouldn't notice. But with all the books stacked up, I don't know if there's room for the camera.
No?
Then I'll test it out while you prepare the sensor on the bookcase. I'll organize the books on top of the bookcase and see if I can make room for the camera. That way we won't waste any time, right? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. This is really cool, like seeing them working together like this. They are a very good pair. I climbed to the ladder and looked at the top of the bookcase. There are way more books here than I expected. On top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books. This is nothing. And I moved the ladder, reorganized the books bit by bit. Geez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera up here. Huh, I thought so.
No.
We just gotta try it a little harder. Kid, I know you don't like to admit a defeat, but really, it's alright. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. Jesus Christ. These books are so heavy. What's in this? An encyclopedia? I flipped open the book.
Wait!
Is this really time to reading a book? Sorry, I get distracted easily when I'm organizing things. Same. After I made the excuse, I rushed to reorganize the heavy books, but... looks like there's too many books after all. You can't really make space, can you? It'd be easy if I could just move them to the ground, but that would look suspicious. Yeah, we have to minimize any risk of the mastermind noticing the cameras. I guess it's better to put the camera between the books like you suggested. Yeah. You look oddly happy. No, I don't. If you put them on the top of the bookcase, the angle wouldn't quite reach. Here I thought it'd be a good idea.
Is that alright?
So about the places to put the cameras. Oh, here we're getting a diagram. We decided to place a security sensor on top of the moving bookcase, and the cameras linked will be set up right here. That way it will capture the moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. We're going to place the other two cameras near the exit and entrances.
Suppose so.
I think here and the bookcase is good. They were to pass by here no matter which door they used. Sounds good. Will they not notice them because they're very bright? Then I'll set up the cameras that connect to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the cameras has a clear shot of where the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the books to secure the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Hey!
Almost forgot, I brought duct tape from the warehouse. You can use this. Thanks. With that, we got to work. I meticulously placed the cameras in the gaps in the bookshelves.
You need to set up the camera carefully so that it's aimed at the moving bookcase.
I better use a lot of duct tape so the cameras won't fall out of position. These cameras are important, so I gotta do it right.
Yeah.
Alright, that should do it.
Okay.
I'm finished too. Now, no matter which entrance I use, the mastermind will be caught on camera. As we move the bookcase in front of the hidden door, our sensor will detect that and signal the receiver. At that moment, the camera attached to the sensor will snap the critical picture. This should do it, no doubt about it. This plan will probably work. No, not just probably, it will definitely work. Alright then, the final step, turn the sensors on. Alright, we should turn them on before we leave.
Alright.
There's a 10-second delay as it starts up, so we should leave quick. Got it, it'd be a waste of time to film if you took our pictures. Are we taking a picture together? No, we're not. After setting the trap and power on the cameras attached to the sensor, we quickly exited the library. Now we wait for the mastermind to show themselves.
Okay.
There's still some time left. Do you want to go see anybody? No, I'd rather focus on the plan. Besides, I'm sure everyone else is safe. Plus, once we get out of here, I'll have all the time in the world to see them.
Right.
That's true. Let's go to the classroom. And just like that, guys, we're going to end the video here. In the next one, I have a feeling something bad is going to happen. I think things have been going too well. I think this pair has been going too well. And if I know Danganronpa, something terrible is going to happen. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much to my lovely patrons, especially the big, chunky, big boy, gigantic patrons at the $15 tier, known as TY Fire, and of course, Jamie Bull. Thank you for your continued support, and my other patrons as well. You are all great. Great.